Good morning. Uh, just cleaning out the pen for the babies. And I'm going to try to sex them this morning if I can. It's still hard to do at this age. But, plus I got 4 different breeds. Alright. Female, this is a Buff Orpington, a female. The tail feathers develop quick, which this has. They're usually rounded. Wings, if it's female, it's got 2 layers. This one does. So this is a Buff Orpington hen. So let me write that down. Okay. Now this one is not so defined. It's a Buff Orpington. Maybe coming in with a 2nd layer. I'm gonna say that that's a little rooster. Now, they all supposed to be hens. These are the ones I got from the feed place, and I bought all hens. Of course, it's not 100% foolproof. Tail is pointed, but it's pretty well developed. Definitely double layer. I'm gonna say that's a female. Okay. Again, see, no development, or a little development there in the tail. Like 2nd layer, maybe just starting coming on the 2nd layer. This one I believe is a little rooster. So that's 2 and 2. That's all of them are supposed to have been hens. Okay, this is the 5th one. See how well developed the tail is? Oh, hush. I ain't gonna hurt you. Double layer, yep. That's a female. So on the buffs, it looks like we got 3 females and 2 roosters. Alright. Now, this is an Americana. There's hardly no feathers, just you see the stem sticking out. There is a double layer. I'm gonna say that's a rooster, but I could be wrong there. Okay. See, this has got feathers on the legs. That means this is a black copper Moran. It's got a fair developed tail. It's got 2 layers. I'm going to say that's a female. Okay. I see no feathers on the legs. I do see some white feathers at the tip. So, I'm going to say that's an Astrodorp. Has tail feathers I can see, and it's double layered. I'm going to say that's a female. White tip, no feathers on the legs, very little tail. I'm going to say that's an Astrodorp, and it's a rooster. No feathers on the legs. Very little on the tail. I'm going to say that's an Australorp and that's a rooster. I tell you, I get more roosters than I am hens on these. It's supposed to be all hens. I'm going to say that's a hen and it's an Australorp. Oh, look at all them nice feathers on that feet. That's definitely a black copper Marans. Don't have that many feathers on the tail. I'm going to say that's a rooster. Feathers on the legs. This is a black copper Maran. And you see how when I lift it up, see how them tail feathers go up to balancer? That's definitely a hen. Double layer. That's a hen, black copper Maran. Okay. Don't see no feathers. That's definitely a hen, judging by the tail. I'm going to say that's probably an Australorp and that's a hen. I don't see any feathers. Don't see any white tips. That was hard to tell. I'm going to say that that's one of the Americanas, and it's probably a hen. But that's at the stage where it's really, really hard to tell. Okay. Not a lot on the legs. That's a hen. Yeah. Not enough there really to distinguish what it is. I will say it's a black copper Maran, but I don't know that for sure. You'll have to get a little bit better developed. Okay. Feathers, yeah, it's definitely a black copper Maran. See, no tail, that's definitely a rooster. Couple feathers on the legs. No development on the tail. That's a rooster and that's a black copper. That's a black copper. Got feathers on the legs. It's got no tail. That's a rooster. Yeah, I'm gonna have a bunch of them. Feathers, that's a black copper. Yes, there is getting its tail. That's hard to tell right there. I'll call it a hen, but I could be wrong on that. So, if my diagnosis is right, I got 5 buff orpingtons, 3 of them are female or hens, 2 of them are roosters. I got 2 Americanos, one of them's a rooster, one of them's a hen. I got 5 Australorps, 3 of them are females, 2 of them are roosters. I've got 8 black copper Marans, 4 of them are hens, 4 of them are roosters. Of course, the hens is all I'm going to be able to keep. I'll probably keep one black copper Maran rooster and 1 Buff Orpington rooster. Other than that, the rest of the roosters got to go. So, looks like I got 9 roosters. I'm going to keep 2 of them. The rest of them got to go. I got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 hens. And of course, those 3 buffs are Tracy's. And she'll probably get at least one of these Australorps. Okay. Well, when they get better developed, maybe I can tell a little bit better about whether they're hens or roosters. But they'll be 3 weeks old Thursday. This is Wednesday, so that's tomorrow. They'll be 3 weeks old. And they are about to go outside. They are getting to where they are a pain in the butt, singing all night, making a dust storm when they scratch food out. Plus they're getting bigger, so my little container brooder is starting to get too small for them. But I've got 2 big pens outside that's got 4x4 houses on them, 4 foot by 4 foot. And I'll divide them up and put half in each house. But that will probably happen this weekend. Anyway, that's all I got for now. Talk to you guys later.